Oof. Oof, I guess. Hey everybody, welcome to the next commentary. Today we are playing some Zoe mid into a Galio who is walking straight into my Viego. So that's a pretty good early game start, I guess. He was clearly trying to put down vision for his jungler, I guess. I mean, there's no other reason for him to step up that aggressively except for putting down vision, and I think he just messed up on it. Zoe versus Galio is quite difficult if you don't get an early game lead, because as soon as he gets a decent amount of magic resist, it can get really challenging to play. But of course, like level 1 and going forwards, you can sometimes get that lead that you need. I mean, Zoe's early game is very good, right? So I'm just gonna do a big poke here onto him. That's gonna hopefully get him well. I don't have my bubble for a bit here. Oh, he's also going a different way. Well, at least maybe that I left the lane for like a second there. Maybe. Oh no. I'm rotating down just because I know that this can end up really good for my team. We probably can't get this guy, sadly. I feel like he just doesn't have enough damage. Only got an assist. What really sucks is that I honestly gave up a lot to do this. This was like a huge, I'm sacrificing my lane play. And I was hoping to get more than that because Pyke didn't die too. It's because I didn't have my W yet. If I was level 3, there would have been summoners on the ground and I could do so much there. I still feel like it could be worth it though, just because I know it's gonna like help out my teammates quite a bit for what we just did at least. Because that Varus would have never died and stuff. So it's whatever. We just need to continue pushing out and getting the levels that we need to not fall too far behind versus the Galio. Still same concept. I use faraway Qs for like if I want to lane shove, and I normally want to lane shove when it's like this where it's slow pushing towards him because this wave is big. And I don't want him to like have an opportunity to go against it very well. I didn't really want to throw bubble immediately when he eat at me because when he did that, I knew that my Q wasn't up yet, so if I bubbled him, it wouldn't have been able to be followed up by anything, so I can't damage him right. For like level 3, 4, 5, I try to always make sure that I have my Q available. Later on, I might just bubble this for like damage on its own with like a singular auto attack, but during the early game, a bubble into nothing is like kind of bad. Yeah, you can see that he's going like tank Alio too, because you see how his build path is involving that the rejuvenation bead. So he's clearly building something tanky. Oh my goodness, I didn't try to mess up cannon like that, but I somehow still got it, so I guess it's okay with me. That roam bot side really put me behind, by the way. The way that you can get out of like these behind moments where it feels like I can't really do too much is normally playing off of a very specific you became stronger moment. Because right now he was over leveled and he also is like buy up on me, so that's two things, right? But if I can just farm for a little bit and he doesn't get to do anything with this advantage that he has, then when I get to go by and I come back, it's going to feel a lot more even again, and I can start doing aggressive trading because I'll feel that I can finally start punishing him instead of just like waiting around. Because I don't feel like I can punish with the current way that I am. So I'm just going to go spend some of my money. I have a bigger mana pool now. Even just a 20 AP more is substantial. Also getting closer to level 6, which opens up more opportunities to look for, like, R forward into bubble plays and stuff. Ambitious bubble. Didn't land it. It doesn't seem that they're going to do that, though, so I should just go mid, because this is an opportunity to maybe shove so quickly that Galio misses minions, and this sets us back to being a bit of an advantage again. Am I going to walk into Nunu here? Okay, that guy should probably die, right? Yeah. I also have cleanse, too. Big Q? I killed a Varus for you? Nice, the big Q is enough. One more auto attack should do it, and they all die. I got a huge Q onto like 3 of them. That enabled my Viego to pop off, and you see how, like, I was even level again? That's the tiny angle where it's just like, alright, so I did a bot lane roam early this game. I messed up, in my opinion, because the roam wasn't worth it. That seemed like it should have been. And then that set me behind, so I have to wait until I get my own buy, and then also an angle where maybe he leaves to try to get his own team an advantage, and then maybe he fails, and then I can, like, follow up with my own thing to get back the lead that I want, so then I can continue pressuring again. With certain champions, also, it's, like, dependent on if you're even one that can make those opportunities happen. Like, for instance, I'm playing Zoe, and I know Zoe's good early on, and she will continuously be good during mid-game. So that's why I knew that there was an opportunity that I just need to get the levels and the gold for myself. But if I was playing something like Kassadin, I might still have to wait. Because every single champion might just be a bit different for, alright, this is when I'm strong, so I'm gonna wait till this moment before starting to really play for that type of thing. If that makes sense. And anyways, we are definitely strong now. The goal is to probably hard shove every single wave and then just harass him or look for roam opportunities. Those are the only things that I can do really at this point. Also, of course, he could like roam and stuff, which could be annoying. If I don't know exactly where he is, I'd prefer to just shove though, just in case there's an opportunity where he could be around. What's also convenient is at least we deal some true damage, but yeah, that's still pretty pathetic damage, though. I'm just trying to go for a short Q. Who knows if I could, like, maybe just damage him a little bit. We'll just go for a bubble here. I probably can't even get him. I'm just going to back away. But at least we're still pressuring. Immediately shove out the back wave minions. Chance that I guess Nunu ganks me. I'll just flash. There's no reason not to. He is a bit out of mana here. I did say that I thought that Nunu would gank me, and he did, and I feel like that was partially caused by just me not respecting it. It's okay, though. Didn't land bubble. Still pretty fine, since I don't think that it's going to be easy to kill this guy in the first place. I kind of just want to go spend my money anyways. And we will just wait for whatever objective is next. I mean, the next one seems to be just Dragon. The grubs are already gone and stuff. I have my full loot and spy. Since many of the other characters in this game aren't even going like Merc Treads, I feel I probably should not go, oh dang. Does she live too? Wow. I should probably not go early, like, Void or something, is what I was gonna say. Or, like, care about getting a Void even remotely soon, even as an item after my next one. I think we just go flat pen, I guess. Just like a Shadow Flame or something. So I just hit really hard on the people who don't have the MR and still deal, like, okay damage to this guy. This is when it gets really dumb mid lane because, this champion's just kind of annoying to face. I really want that ghost on the ground so badly. It's really difficult to get, though, since Pyke's here, and he could just continuously stay, too. And if I get hooked, it's so bad, I would probably die. That's fine, though. We're just waiting around. I have Proto Belt, so that's why I'm able to step up against. I feel if for some reason I got ganked, I can use it almost as like a pseudo flash. So that's why I'm not as scared anymore, just in case something would happen. I still don't think that he's low enough that I could, like, kill from this HP. Ooh, that was a lot. Oh, dang. That's crazy, man. Alright, well, I mean, they got me. What can I say besides I am being ganked quite frequently by different champions, and if I don't have flash like that, I will die. I didn't have a way out. If the Nunu wasn't there, I'm sure that I could have done something, but they got me. Not much I can do about it. I was so happy that I finally landed like a super long-range Q when he was kind of chunked, and I landed into the E combo, because my Q CD at this point, if I do that type of combo, will normally be back up by the time that he doesn't wake up. So I still had one more Q into Ignite, and he would almost die from that. I had the angle. I saw it, finally. But then Nunu showed up and CC'd me and ruined my play. The only thing that's important, though, is that early game fight in River, or not River, I guess, but the early game fight was definitely on purpose, because I knew that if Viego gets strong, we kind of just should win. Having a fed Viego on your team is kind of game-changing, in my opinion, whenever I have him on my team. I don't like him as a character because he can't really help out laning phase and stuff, but I know that he's kind of like Katarina jungler, where he can take over an entire team fight on his own, and it's really stupid. So him being fed is like really, really, really important. And him getting resets is important too. Nice, everybody dies. It sucks that Viego died, but we were able to clean up the rest of them. This Irelia is honestly making a lot of good plays happen despite her being so far behind, because she apparently was losing, and so far she's created quite a few opportunities for her team, despite our Fiora being like super fed and stuff. Not bad. I know I haven't bought yet, but I feel like if I buy right now, I'm going to waste an opportunity to maybe use this flash in a specific way, because having usable flash where there's since it's on a timer, it's technically a free use, but not only free use, it's also necessary to normally look to try to use it. So I don't even feel bad about just burning it and just looking for a sudden play onto somebody, and if it works, it works, and if it doesn't, it doesn't. A lot of times, it works out beneficially to me, right? So I like using it, not just basing and wasting the opportunity. I didn't see any, though, so that's why I finally left. It was going to expire pretty soon, too. The timer did not come up with anything else to allow me to try. She is over here, no? I really missed that. Well, at least he'll still die regardless, but still kind of sucked that I did not land it, I think. The only person I care about hitting is the Irelia, but since this guy is so far forward, I guess we can just commit for him because none of his teammates were able to follow up. We saw Irelia burn her flash and ultimate, and she didn't land any of it, so she couldn't even, like, Q to follow up. And Galio is just really overextended. We're looking over the walls to see if we can find anybody, since I know that if I land anything on anybody important, I could probably get them. I could probably go bot side as well and just be against Irelia. It's not too risky since I have my flash. She could still probably get me, though, if I really made a mistake. Her damage is good enough with Bork. Not only is it good enough with Bork, but my champion, like... Nice, okay, cool. I was gonna say, my Zoe as a champion can seem very, like, broken and stuff because that was very easy, right? But it was only easy because I landed bubble. If I ever step up accidentally and miss bubble and then they jump on me, I just die. Because Zoe's self-heal is so trash besides just you have flash. Oh no, I'm gonna get Pike ultied. Oh no, I'm not. I'm not? Okay. Well, I don't think that I can kill that guy, so I'm just gonna leave. I'm fine with that. We'll just go by. I'm getting my Shadow Flame. We'll also buy a Dark Seal. Just cause. Dark Seal is pretty cost effective, and not only that, but it sometimes can become really cost effective if you get lucky with getting more kills and stuff. Oof. Oof, I guess. Yeah, she kind of got crushed there. I got a long-range Q into E, and that's the combo that I love the most. I do it all the time, which is far away Q, be very, like, waiting until the last possible second to use it, because the CD starts when you first cast it, and then because it starts when you first cast it, when you also use your E at the end of it, then your next Q will be back up, like, immediately. If you do Q and then R, like, quickly, and then just Q immediately, your Q won't come back up fast enough when you sleep them, and then you can't do it. Also, if they have Merc Treads, it ruins it. The only reason why it even worked is because she has plated steel caps, which is convenient for me. Damn, I really missed that? That's embarrassing. She's back bot lane. She is building a Wit's End next, which is obviously going to give tenacity, which will make that one play that I was talking about a bit more challenging. Just look for a stray bubble. If it lands on him, it's really substantial, so I might as well. I'm not going to use my Q on this because I'm wondering if I can maybe look for an angle to, like, get somebody here like this. I hope to kill Nunu, and I'm hoping that Nunu making it so they get a reset just means we automatically win now, since that's how Viego works and stuff. I landed a good bubble. That good bubble means that my teammates can follow it up, and that should be probably pretty tilting for the enemy team now. We got what we needed for that fight for sure. Oh, even Otagon's up too. Nice. Very nice. Okay, so I'm just going to base here. We're going to go get our Shadow Flame, which will give us the Flat Pen, which is going to be crazy strong. I never really mentioned this in Zoe videos because I do so many Zoe videos. I feel like people already understand it, but just I'll say it again, though, just in case. Zoe E also shreds magic resist. A really, really long time ago, it did not do that, like, ever. So that itself is kind of like a mini Void Staff. It's max level and it's 30%. Void Staff is technically 40, and it only lasts for like the first hit. As soon as you hit them, they get their magic resist back. But it does mean that if you land something and then land a faraway Q on somebody squishy, I mean not squishy, but like slightly tanky, they might still get hit kind of hard. So, the best way to play this is that we land our bubble. And then after landing bubble, we need to land our Q. And then after landing Q, we need to back away and just look again. And then we just throw bubble at the, like, casters, trying to predict her movement, because predicting movement is kind of good. Sometimes you can get super lucky where they are overcommitting and then they die because of it. I'm gonna pretend that I don't know where she is. Oh, okay, well, this probably is just... Oh, I really missed that. Dude, I mean, if she gets away, then I'll just say that it's probably my fault. The Nami's not rotating. I wonder if she'll rotate if I continue walking in. She's probably just gone, right? Yeah. That's my fault. She should have died there. But the good news is that even though we made a mistake, it's still like a net loss for Irelia. She literally lost her flash. So, who cares? I can see over walls, so I can check her right here. Oh, well. She flew so far away with the blast cone that it doesn't even show like where she got slept. So that's why I don't care about trying to find her or anything. It shows little butterflies where they sleep. Oh, that was me trying to predict. No. Because if I do the prediction there, it's so good. My team is just doing stuff on their own, man. I mean, I'm just 1v1 down here. I can't leave lane. If I leave lane, it would be bad because then we just sacrifice this turret, even though the turret's gonna like die in like one hit to anything. I'm just gonna let it sack now and just go by. I'm sad that we weren't able to push our advantage, but whatever. This is kind of a point in the game where it's... Oh, wow. Yeah, the enemy team's probably just waiting for their thing, too. Also, they're starting to build so much magic resist. Like, even on Varus and stuff, and this guy has Merc Treads, too, and he's building more, so I think it's Void Staff time. I have to build it. They're just gonna have too much otherwise. They're only one dragon away from Soul. He's so lucky that he has magic resist too. He has Merc Treads. I'm just gonna say Pyke was low to my teammates. She finished her Wit's End. Even though I'm more fed than her, doesn't mean that I beat her in a 1v1. Her type of champion should always win. The only thing that I can do better than her is landing like a stray bubble from far away and like dealing a huge amount of burst damage and stuff. She's gonna go in slept, which is amazing. No, I would miss that. Doesn't matter though, she'll still die. I didn't care about killing the Galio in front of my face because he didn't really seem important to get. Since I saw Irelia was going for somebody else, so I swapped my focus towards the more important target, which was Irelia, who was trying to kill my teammates. But it was an ace, and that was a good timing for an ace because they're one dragon from Soul, and even though I think Chem Dragon Soul isn't really that good, it's still better than them not having it, of course. And now, I just need to figure out what to do next. I could base, but if I just get some health back, I kind of don't want to, since really the best thing for me to do right now would be save up enough for just my Void Staff, and then I don't have to base twice, because it really sucks whenever you're close to an item, and then you base, and then you base again. I'd rather just stay on the map until I'm ready. We're just losing this vision control. I don't know if we care about this, but... yeah, because when they step up for denying our vision, we can probably just initiate, right? That's what I was thinking, like this. I ignited him, so he should probably die, I think. And now, we're back in a really good situation again. I almost hit that, but I didn't land it. I'm not going to Baron because if I see my teammates probably can do it, and their type of champions are decent at it, and we have all of them, and there's no risk of the enemy team taking it, I'd rather do other objectives at the same exact time. And then after that, we will just base ourselves. $3.5K, goodness. I went from like 1,600 to gaining 2,000 gold within like 60 seconds. So probably some type of like needless item, defensive or just straight up death cap. Those are the two options. My Q hits really, really hard. 1,300 damage. Kind of didn't need to take it the way that I did, I guess. My bad. I was just trying to help do it, and I took the 90 gold from him. Oh, dang. That would have been so funny if he, like, dashed away and went to my bubble, even though I would have no way to follow it up. Oh? The thing is that I got hit by a Varus ult, but when I got hit by Varus ult, it also was at the perfect moment that I didn't really feel risky of anything. Oh, dang, that guy just got exploded on. Holy crap, my damage to that guy is crazy too. So they FF. GG, thanks for watching, guys. This next game that is going to be the one after this, if you want to watch game 2, was only like laning phase because somebody left. But it's still pretty good, I guess, knowledge for, like, laning and stuff, if you want to watch it that way. Otherwise, arenas after that. I'm just letting you guys know it's not a full game because of somebody leaving. So, it's very short. GG's, everybody. And that is how I play Zoe. Thanks for watching again. I will see you guys in the next one. Did second most damage to Fiora, who probably was crushing top pretty hard. We made Galio pretty non-relevant that game, I would say, and I will see you guys next time. Peace out, bye. Hey, everybody. Welcome to the next commentary. Today we are playing some Zoe mid into a Zed. He has Cleanse because the Zoe matchup honestly can be quite challenging for Zed because when he ulties you, you can a lot of times just put down your E behind yourself like the moment that he goes in, and that will just straight up be able to get him. And then, like, when he falls asleep, obviously, you can sometimes just, like, outplay his ultimate by doing that. Long-range Q, probably not very ideal. If we want to be harassing this guy, we need to be doing short-range Qs. I've explained it in the past. With Zoe, it's better to hit a short-range Q than go for a long-range. If you use long-range Q like this, you only go for the minion wave because you're trying to shove it out. Otherwise, it's not worth it. That was well played by him. Whenever he jumped in like that, you saw how, like, he auto-attacked me, but I still continued walking forward, even though he's on top of me. The reason why I'm doing that is because even though he just kind of outplayed me and did really good there, he still just used, like, all of his CDs. So, remember that. I mean, this is something that's for just general laning phase. You have to, like, not be scared to hit them back when they hit you, and you got super chunked, so you're way lower than them. Oh, that's a huge mistake. That is something that you never want to do against Zoe. If you have Cleanse versus Zoe, you might as well just cleanse immediately if you're going to cleanse, because if you hold on to the cleanse and you fall asleep, I still get the true damage portion off. So now, he's low. Also, I have Ignite, too, so... Dang, I predicted his flash as well, kind of. I just went back to where my bubble was, and then we got the kill because of that. I wonder if this guy's gonna try flashing on me, too. No, she won't. Alright, cool. Well, we got a little solo bolo on the Zed because he got hit by too many things and got too low. It was probably all stemming from his cleanse misplay, but hey, I mean, I'll take it. I'm just going to buy boots and this and this. We'll just start running back mid. And I just need to now probably get to like level 6. I would say level 6 Zoe does enable like a lot of options for becoming even stronger than you are. When you run back in a lane, sometimes I do a cheese long range Q where I throw it really far away, but I throw it to like the side of me, not in a straight line, because most people will see that I'm charging my Q and like sidestep it. So I might throw it in such a specific pattern that would hopefully cause them to accidentally walk into it, and that's exactly what happened, right? Which is very convenient for me. Just gonna auto-attack that guy twice. Oh, dang, dude, he's actually pretty good at the, like, using W. Whenever I play versus Zeds, I'll be honest, a lot of them are not so confident in using W while I'm mid-casting of an ability. That's kind of really well played by this guy. Dang, he almost messed up. If he got hit by that bubble there, by the way, he dies, just straight up. Oh! Well, that's very lucky for me. My teammates are just here, so they get the kill. How does Aphelios only have 12 farm? Alright, so I'm just going to be running back to lane. You can see that they're already shoving out, so I technically don't really have anything to do by walking mid, so I could do something else. But I don't see bot lane. Oh, he DC'd? Dude. Oh my gosh, that's so frustrating. I hate DCs when it's on the opposing team like this. Nah. I was gonna say no way, and at the same time I was gonna say, like, no way plus something else, and I said, like, nay. For some reason. That was weird. No way. Can't believe that actually worked. When you sleep somebody on Dragon, all jungle monsters, literally all of them, including, like, even, like, Raptor Camp and stuff, the big one, and in this case, the Dragon, will literally, wake them up. So you have to time your Q, like, as soon as they fall asleep, otherwise they will wake up, right? And yeah. I mean, I guess I'll probably just upload this. If this video just suddenly cuts out to, like, the end, we'll just say that, like, it was a 4v5 going forwards, because I kind of want to at least upload for just the laning phase for those who, I guess, care to see, like, what I'm trying to think about and do to, even, like, have an advantage on somebody who is punishing my misplays, but yet, at the same time, I know that even though he's punishing with misplays, if I also try to not just completely give up everything and still trade back, I can still do a lot back, right? So that's, I feel like, a pretty good thing that I've done this game for showcasing that type of thing. We'll just ignite him to burn his cleanse, I guess, if he even wants to use it. He was probably just screwed. The reason why I all in and just walked forward and just started hitting him is because he used his W recently, and his W is obviously one of the strongest things for him to ever get away from any of my fighting. He probably could have just done it, though, because they're just going to give up, so who knows if it was on purpose because of that or not. But anyways, thanks for watching. See you guys later. I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace out, bye. We'll look at the damage dealt if that matters, too, I guess. Just just to see how much I was doing. So I got most damage on my team, and it was mostly laning phase versus just one guy. Alright, see you, bye. Hey everybody, welcome to the next commentary. Today we are playing some Zoe mid... Well, why am I saying next comment? Welcome to the arena portion of the video, guys. We are starting off with, unfortunately, stuff that I don't really like. Tap Dancer's attack speed. This is ability haste based off of AP. Become tiny and deal bonus damage based off of how much bigger they are than me is okay. Oh, but I'd rather get something that's like one-shot oriented. Yep, I just used all of my rolls, but honestly, I think that I don't really care. I'd rather just use all of them to get something that feels better, and I think that I'd rather have Wisdom of Ages. Wisdom of Ages just makes it so you continue leveling up faster than everybody else. I'm kind of okay with that. I feel like it gives you, like, decent stats, right? I hope so. Oh, she backed off. I thought we could maybe try to fight this guy together real fast, if it's possible. Now we just go for this guy, just sleep him. I can just grab the plant over here. Should be pretty straightforward. We have a pretty good early game comp. Not to mention, she also has something that is, like an immediate power. And so do I. Like, for instance, Twitch went Curse, which is something good. And he can eventually maybe become so strong in this game that he just is, like, stronger than everybody else. But this has absolutely zero use on, like, round 1. He has, like, no curse power yet, and he doesn't really get AP. So the immediate effect of not having a augment that's good for the early game really sucks for them. We'll do stat anvil while hot streaking. I mean, we do have a pretty good, I think, duo going on with both of us. And that's fine with me. Hopefully it doesn't choose Trundle. I'm scared that it's not going to choose somebody over here because most people want the Draven one as well, and thankfully that happened for us. So we are already level 7 when most people are only level 5, so I have my ultimate before everybody else. But having my ultimate isn't so substantial to the point that we just automatically win. It will help out a lot, though. Wisdom of Ages, my level cap is removed. I wonder if that's honestly better for AD champions than AP, because doesn't AD growth exist, but AP growth doesn't? I mean, I'll have a bunch of HP, I suppose. There's no AP items that really benefit from what level you are, I think. I'm just trying to think about, like, what pairs well with that type of thing, if there's anything. Oh, you can see that he... Oh, never mind. I thought that he also had Wisdom of Ages. He has the attack speed on his Jhin. Oh. We just win, don't we? Oh my goodness, that guy exploded? Okay, got it. I think it was really risky that she jumped in and didn't just wait for the plant, because honestly, he has no way to stop us, so dashing in like that could mean that she dies, and then I, like, overcommit when I'm waiting for my ECD. But, in the end, I mean, we were able to still win the round, so that's okay. One more win and we get the hot streak, and when we hot streak, we get that anvil, too, from the Draven thing. Detonation Orb probably is what I'm going to go here. Detonation Orb is storing the amount of damage that I deal with my abilities, so it's kind of like a mini Zed ultimate. And if at any point the damage should technically kill them, it just automatically will pop and deal true damage. So it's really effective at, like, being burst heavy, where it's just like, oh, you're about to die, boom, like, it just instantly will do it. So that's how that works for that item. Orianna does have AP. She's Anvil run. Wait, that was one of the weakest? Oh, okay. I'll just flash her. I should be fine afterwards. I got scared that maybe she can combo me. I don't know what her ambles were. We'll just grab the last plant here to heal myself. She should be pretty screwed. There's, like, no way for her to get over here, so... Yeah, if Tristana wants to kill her, then go ahead. There's, like, no way to outplay. She tried, though. Nice attempt. Nice attempt. So we get a random anvil. Oh my gosh, look at the flat magic pen. Like, the roll is so good. Because we have currently things that are kind of, like, deal more, then I'm going to probably build trying to make myself even more strong for, like, one-shots. So I'll probably just go Shadow Flame next for the flat pen. Ooh. And we got lucky here. I have had really bad experiences recently with taking 2 random stat bonuses because it always gives me AD. But I know today's a new day. Darn. It gave me AD and lethality. Well, today's not a new day after all. Today's the same as last time. So I have learned my lesson. It's okay. It's my fault that I did that, I guess. This guy should just be dead here. There's no way to escape us. We are still win streaking, and this is so good. Oh, Senna has Draw Your Sword. Oh, she's melee. Yeah, it's a pretty fun one to try on range characters. You become a melee character, and also the more range you sacrifice, the better the stats get, too. So, because Senna also probably gets bonus range, I bet she can make that really crazy. Because it increases all your stats by a percentage. Is how it works. Darn. Do I really... I mean... Okay, actually, never mind. Mana exists in League of Legends like, How am I trying to explain this? Mana per level, right? So, if I level up forever... I guess my mana pool technically should still be pretty large to make it somewhat effective. Overflow makes all of your abilities, shields, heals, damage is whatever. It will deal more damage based off of how much AP, or I mean, mana you have. She should almost be dead. Darn, she ultied. That sucks. They still died. Anyways, what I was trying to say is, it feels OP on stuff like Ryze and maybe Kassadin, because they can have big mana size, and also Ryze gets bonus mana. But I always thought that it was kind of bad. There's a chance that they buffed it too, though, like, since the last time that I played it. Maybe it's actually okay now, I'm not sure. Because I only get 18% bonus damage right now, and it doesn't really seem like it would be that crazy, right? 18% bonus damage. Now, I can either go Ludens to increase my burst further, and it also will cause it to become even stronger, or I go Archangels to get more AP. I think I kind of want to just go the Ludens, because I still want to get a decap as well eventually. It only went up by 3% for 600 mana. That's why I'm like, at least the Wisdom of Ages surely is going to give us so much mana per level that it's really crazy though, right? That's the idea. He should probably die here. I mean, even with no CD, or me not landing my abilities, I can just continue spamming and he'll die. That guy's also Anvil as well. You can see that he has damage over time effect, and he also has the anvils during the beginning with his prismatic for even more. It's very nice for him. Movement speed or magic pen, I think we just take magic pen, and the reason why is because... Oh, nice. I mean, the chances of getting AD, like, over and over again are so slim, right? Like, surely it's gonna be something useful that I should ignore this and get this. Yeah, ability haste. I'll take it. Swiftness also is ability haste and attack speed, I believe, together. So technically we got, like, a ton of ability haste. And I'd rather have a ton of ability haste than the just straight AP. Because it wasn't, like, a huge amount. And we got lucky with the gold roll afterwards, so we do have a bit of AP now. She's just dead. Very nice. Very fast rounds. We've done a lot of arena runs before, but I feel like this is the fastest arena, like, matches we've had on my YouTube. I feel, every single one is like an instant either we lose or they lose, and I mean, we have not lost yet. We just killed them instantly. We're gonna do the Mel one. This one is the Ring of Fire becoming smaller sooner. Doesn't really sound beneficial because I kind of like playing far away. This one is Mordekaiser Ultimate, which will cause everybody to be in a 1v1, and even though it's not bad for me, I still would rather have my ally around. The Mel one is just you get more portals, that's it. Darn, it's gonna be the Mordekaiser one. Well, it's okay. Yeah, so it just went up by a percentage because they leveled up to level 19. This is Leona passive. Using a dash blink, I get a shield. The strength of the shield depends on the base cooldown at level 1. When my partner dies, I get massive Omnivamp. I think that the best thing to do is just Airy and stuff. Holy crap! My Tristana has hat trick. Which is like Doug Dimmadome, the owner of the Dimsdale Dimmadome type thing with the, like, hat. So how it works is that she gets hats, and she gets stats based off of her hats, but when she takes damage, she loses her hats. That's how it works. And losing, she loses a bunch of hats. I've never gotten this before, but, like, every single time that she gets below 30%, she gets a, she loses some of the hats. Oh wait, you no longer lose hats on death. See, right there it says lose your hats when you lose a round. She has that. And because we've been winning every single round, she's become broken. I mean, we're probably just going to get first place at this point. I don't think that there's any way to possibly lose with the stats that she has. Because it gives you even, like, tanky stats, too. It's really quite broken at this stage of the game. So, it's quite convenient to have. I wish that Overflow told me how much damage I'm dealing. What's the point in playing if Mad Hatter exists? Is he saying that the only reason why we're winning so hard is because they have that? That's kind of funny that I don't even think that I, yeah, I did 2.2k damage without landing anything because I was lucky enough to just be able to have my W deal so much, since activating my W still procs my abilities. People get so mad in Arena. Like, what? You're so bad that you got lucky and you do have a crazy roll, and Tristana honestly doesn't have to do anything to win. But because you're winning and you got lucky, that means that she's bad? Because, I don't know, it just doesn't make any sense in my head. There's no correlation with what the heck he's talking about. Do I really get flat Magic Pen again? I gotta get that too random. Health and Swiftness! Dude, the game actually hates giving me Magic Pen or AP when I do the double anvils. It's crazy. It hates it. It absolutely despises giving it to me. I don't even know who I'm versus. Alright, she should just be screwed here. I just put the bubble down, like, on top of where she would be, the Zanies would end, so it just instantly gets her. Oh, we'll just take the AP. Big AP, and then we just buy this. And, okay, so now I will take it, but this is because these other rolls are, like, not that crazy. It's better just to have this. So I'm just going to take it. I got Swiftness on Unbreakable, which is, again, attack speed, inability haste, and armor magic resist. I mean, it's okay. One day it will give me AP. One day. Ooh. Oh no, I have to go back this way. And I still might be screwed. Bubble once, bubble again. This guy has so much magic resist, it's crazy. Like, her damage is so good. That guy, I have 66 pen, plus this reduces 30%. I don't know, that's a pretty big amount of magic pen, and I'm dealing nothing to him. Yeah, she has 1,100 AD. You're kind of... you have over 100 freaking hats. She got the most insane hat run ever. But I'm useful too, right? I've done stuff, I'm sure. Maybe. I guess getting the pen is honestly best. Juices do not stack. Oh my gosh, dude. Okay, I've been getting so many YouTube comments of people saying like, hey, your thingies don't stack, by the way. I'm gonna die here. I got caught out and missed my bubble. If I miss my bubble, it's like a huge deal. We're probably just gonna win because Tristana will just carry. Anyways, what I was trying to say... Dude, this is so weird that I can't even watch my teammate. He has 30 adaptive force, that's it? There's no way that Tristana loses this, right? I feel like there's... She's too strong, no? Yeah, she's too strong, it's over. GG's. Are they kicked out? No, they have 5 HP. Huh. Dude, I am level 26. We'll just get that. Lethality and Might. I mean, Might at least gives us AP, I guess, so that's something. So what I was trying to say is that people told me that I can't stack juices. But it's not that you can't... Yeah, you can't stack them, but you can have multiple other juices going at the same time. So, turns out, me getting it was actually correct, right? What?! Okay, he dies, nice. Yo, Tristana, if you die, don't worry, I'll carry you. Even though I know that probably the chances of the Twitch winning versus her is basically non-existent. I'll just let her do her thing. You can kill him, bro. You're just messing around with him in the first place. Because you know that there's no way to lose, huh? She's literally just toying with him. So yeah, that was the thing. And yeah, juices can stack, so it is a good idea to like buy all 3 of them if you can afford it. I'm glad that I found out for myself because I got so confused thinking that I was like so dumb for buying juices. So anyways, see you guys later. Thanks for watching. Like the video if you like it. Peace out, bye.